Our first guest is a lovely actress starring in a romantic comedy entitled 2 Weeks' Notice. It's currently in theaters across the country. Here's the delightful Sandra Bullock, everyone. Boy, do you look nice.
Thank you very much.
You look fantastic. Look at how that's just lovely. Boy, oh boy, you're a vision, you know? Nice going.
Thank you.
What have you been up to? What's going on? What's new with you?
Absolutely nothing, Dave.
Really?
No. I've been just vacationing, you know, traveling from place to place.
Can you tell us what places?
Not exact addresses.
No,
I prefer not to have
I don't want addresses.
No, I have a place down in Georgia, like a little beach place, where apparently, this is what's funny, I went down a couple weeks ago, and apparently it was said in a newspaper that I was going to open up a rehab clinic.
Really?
Yeah, I was going to turn my house into a rehab clinic.
Is that true?
No! But what is amazing is that they found me qualified to do something like that. She'd be a good person to watch over these people. So I basically had to go talk to the neighbors and just say, don't worry, there's not going to be a lot of drunk celebrities.
Well, that is odd. Of all the rumors that might be applied to anybody's life, why does that come up, for God's sake?
I don't know, Dave. Yeah. I don't know.
And the other thing is, I've never known anybody who had a vacation home in Georgia.
Yeah. That's...
Is it? I mean, it must be nice, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like. It's kind of you don't see many people down there, which is nice.
Right.
Except for people who need to go to rehab. Of course.
And they'll be coming to your place.
Yeah,
of
coming to
course.
my house.
When you're ready
I'll have
to go.
to close the wine closet, the beer.
But now, people, I think myself included, maybe chief among those people, forget that Georgia has an Atlantic coast.
Yes, it does.
It's not a big deal, is it?
Well, it's a pretty big. It has various islands right off of Savannah.
And that's where you are?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right
and
there.
what appeals to you about the place other than there's no people there?
Well, I
good weather, nice weather.
There's great weather.
Yeah.
You know, you can have a nice place and not pay exorbitant amounts of money to stay there. Good food, great restaurants. Two of my favorite restaurants are there.
What kind of stuff do you like to eat?
Just lots of it. Lots and lots of it. I like to eat just about anything.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, that's good. I think that's a healthy attitude.
Yeah, I think so too.
And congratulations, you're, in addition to being a big-time movie star actress, you're also a television producer?
Yeah, with the George Lopez show.
Yeah, now that's been on the air for how many seasons? This is second season?
Second, it's second season.
Now how did you, what's the association there? How do you know George?
Well, we saw him doing his stand-up out, it was like an hour and a half outside of L.A., and I fell in love with him. I just thought he's, guys like him, girls like him, and he's just, it's nice to watch him.
Right, and so you decided, I mean, how did the two of you get together then after that to do a television show?
Well, a friend of mine and I decided we thought it was high time that there was a Latino sitcom. There hadn't been one basically that worked since Chico and the Man. And my friend's father had written and produced Chico and the Man, and so we thought, why not see if there's, the talent out there to have something. I didn't know what I was doing. Right. I don't know what to do in television. It's like, here, we have this guy, he's really great. Will you put him on TV?
It turned out pretty well, though, didn't it?
Not bad, yeah.
And you in your nascent part of your career were on television, right? You did TV shows.
You had to bring that up, didn't you?
No, you were on, what?
Yeah.
It couldn't be any worse than this show here.
Yeah. Well, I had, my first TV gig, I had special talents that apparently didn't warrant making a TV series out of, but it was good enough for a movie. I was the new bionic girl. Oh yeah.
What kind of stuff did you do as the new bionic girl?
A lot of stuff really fast. I could jump really, really high. I remember one of the first days of work, they said, we have this track and you need to be running against the Russian runner. And I said, okay. And they said, here's your outfit. It was like a little pair of panties and it could all fit right here.
Whoa.
I'm a healthy girl. I don't think people want to see me running a track in like a bikini.
Oh, I think they do.
Trust me, they do.
I think they do. Now, are you just producing the one television show, or are you producing other television shows?
Just that television show right now. I kind of have to learn what I'm doing since I got myself into it.
And are you spending, I mean, do you really do anything with it, or is it just your company does it, or, I mean, are you involved in the weekly production of the show?
Yes, Dave, I am.
And do you find that maybe
What
you'll
are
be...
you saying? What do you really say?
Are you
Just get to the heart of it.
going to be taking some time off from making movies because you're
Yes.
spending more time producing TV?
Well, I am
that's
going
all.
to take time off from movies. Right. I mean, I just wanted to. I think I've done enough for a while, and I just felt maybe it'd be nice to sit around TV land.
Are you tired of making films?
No, but I think maybe I'm a little tired, and I think maybe people might be a little tired of me because I've had.
Come on.
No, I'm not. No, stop. I'm not doing this to be. I'm tired.
Well, just look at this. Just look at this. Is this something people could get tired of? What do you think, Paul? I don't think so.
Oh, sir. Oh, sir.
Now, how many films have you made?
Well, this year I made 3. I mean,
that's a
like
lot
in
of
this
work.
year, it sort of kind of came out one right after the other. So I figured learn some other things. Like I want to take a cooking class, and I want to learn how to make sauces, because I figure but think about this. People go to school for years and years and learn how to cook, but if you just learn how to make like basic bases for sauces, you can make anything because you just have to put a sauce on top of it, and it tastes fine.
I think you're onto something.
I'm telling you, I think I've broken the code. I think.
And do you, as a diner, do you like a lot of sauces? Do you,
I love sauce.
what's your favorite sauce?
Well, since I'm opening up a rehab clinic, I don't know.
Now, where will you go? Where will you go for the cooking classes? Will you go to Europe? Maybe they have.
No, I'm not going to travel. I figured, they've probably brought it here by now, so I'm probably just going to stay put, because they've got a lot of,
Now, let's talk about the film, 2 Weeks' Notice. This is with you and
Hugh Grant, yep.
Hugh Grant. And there you go. That's pretty good, don't you think?
That's nice pairing, I think.
Yeah. And the idea is, what is the plot here?
I was a lawyer
Right.
for very sort of socially conscious issues for people who needed a lawyer and couldn't afford it. And then I run into him because I'm trying to save this building that I thought should be landmarked. He's tearing it down. He says, if you come work for me, I'll preserve this building, but I'll give to you if you give to me like things. I need a lawyer. I need someone who's responsible. And I start working for him, and I basically, short of becoming his maid, I'd become his maid, and I don't like it.
And then things develop from there.
Well, I don't realize that they've developed,
That's
and I have
right.
to quit because I love him.
Yeah. And and Hugh Grant, did you guys get along?
Got along splendidly. Contrary again to what the paper said, they said there was an utter lack of chemistry,
Oh,
and
really?
we hated
People
each
say-
other. Yes.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't read
That's
that.
okay. You obviously don't read enough. You should be reading.
But he's. All right, let's show people a little bit of this. All right, and this thing's a hugely successful. Right?
Yeah,
It's made like $70 million.
So like 85.
Yeah. And you're thinking of walking away from this? What's wrong
I
with
just
you?
want to take it. I don't know. I'd like to have a bit of a life.
Yeah, I
Dave.
understand that. Yes, I know what that means. Yeah. And
Do
maybe
you?
a little
Do
little
you have a
burnout.
life? Do you feel like you give yourself life enough?
Like Paul and I have been on the air 21 years with this. So like the first year it was all exciting, and then after the second year everything's a blur.
Yeah. Paul, do you
Is that
feel
about
the
right,
same
Paul?
way?
After the second year, it's hard to remember anything.
Well, I certainly have no life, if that's what you
Yeah.
That's what I was asking. So I got,
Yeah,
okay,
but
I
look
got-
at us. What kind of life
know.
would we have anyway? So let's take a look now. Do you know the scene here?
Is it where I'm drunk on the boat? That's where the rehab thing came from.
Exactly. I hope
It's all
not.
coming
All right,
together
let's take
now.
a look. 2 weeks' notice.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good in bed.
Maybe you know.
I am.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. I am really good in bed.
You might be lousy.
No, believe me, pal, you should be so lucky because this, the lawyerly exterior, don't let that fool you because inside I am like a complete animal. It's like bobcat, it's scary.
See that it might be.
No, I can bend like a pretzel.
Yeah. Whoa! What's wrong with you?
I'm limber.
Wow. Well, it's doing great. It's currently it's PG-13 and it's 2 week notice. Nice to see you again. What's the matter? Sandra Bullock. We'll be right back, everybody.